York County libraries are set to receive a new set of books to oppose gender identity, and a York County councilman is leading the charge. Our South Carolina Bureau Chief Shakira Speaks spoke to one neighbor who says that it was how he let people know that has her upset tonight.
11 new books will hit the shelves of York County libraries soon. These books, like Doublethink, a feminist challenge to transgenderism, oppose the gender identity movement. York County Councilman Tom Audette is responsible for the initiative. He says constituents came to him with concerns of the balance of books in the libraries.
When we looked at it from a gender movement perspective, there was probably roughly 3 dozen, maybe books in there, maybe more, 4 dozen estimated books that were in support of the movement, but there was 0 books in there that spoke of the negative impact of gender movement, and I'm speaking on kids.
Audette notified his constituents of the move through his monthly district newsletter, one that Katie Rutland says she's been reading for months. While she doesn't mind the balance of opinion, this part of the newsletter upset her.
This gender identity movement is very damaging to children and the families. He didn't actually offer any factual or germane information. It was not relevant to anything, and it just kind of felt like he was trying to stir the pot.
Rutland feels like the language was inflammatory and didn't portray the views of the entire district. She says Audette didn't offer the titles of the 54 books that he claimed to be damaging, and also didn't provide the titles of the 11 new books that offered the opposing opinion. Our Queen City News team received the list of books from Audette. Here's another one: The End of Gender, Debunking the Myth About Sex Identity in Our Society.
We looked at them, yeah, and then we also researched the books that we requested to have come in. And again, this allowed for, those books. That way it was a balance in the library.
I have loved ones who do not fit his general profile of gender identity. Those people matter to me. They matter, their lives matter, and it's not okay for him to throw around language like this that harms people.
Reporting in York County, Shakira Speaks, Queen City News.